Good morning. This intro video are for rectangles, your section rectangles. I know I didn't get to meet you today, so this is your chance to see what the class is about and the syllabus and all that other stuff. For the rest of you, the trapezoids run by kites. If you are absent today, then again, this video would serve you purpose to see what is going on in my class. Okay, about me. Some of you I may have already taught last school year. Others you had Sister Janice, and others are new, just transfers. So my name is Miss Obas. You can also call me Miss O. I teach Algebra 1 and your class also, Geometry. I'm a native New Yorker. Fun facts about myself: French is my first language. I am currently learning German. I play the guitar and piano. I have 2 cats. I like to play video games, paint, travel, and also do coding. And you'll have a chance to share about yourself in an All About Me survey, which will be on Canvas, and do the day that you have classes. The 5 and 5. You're going to see this in every class in the beginning, meaning that you have, within the 5 minutes, you're going to have your materials ready, your pens, your pencils. Actually, you should have your pencils because math, you do everything in pencil. Your binder, your planner to write any assignments that I give you, and something to drink. It would only be water, nothing else, no Gatorade, Snapple, all that stuff, just water. And I will give you more instructions about what materials you will need for class. Okay, the syllabus. Oops. Yep. So let me get out of this and then go into the syllabus. Alright, as you can see, the syllabus will have my information. I'm on the first floor. A faculty has my email address and phone number. It has a course overview, and there are 9 units. So you'll see them all. We're going to do all of them throughout the year. And since this is, was doing the video for rectangles, this is your schedule, the days you're going to meet, the periods, the time, and the room. Each section, kites, kites, rhombi, and trapezoids, you're going to have your own little schedule in this area. These are the materials that you'll need. You'll need a graphing calculator. You'll need a 1-inch binder, which will have 4 dividers. That will be divided into math talks, notes, homeworks, tests, and quizzes. Those are the 4 sections. You need pencils, small pencil sharpener. We usually have pencil sharpeners, but I'm not sure if we're going to have it in the classroom. And loose leaf college ruled paper, red pen for corrections, highlighters, and graph paper. Also have grading policy that you can also read in the syllabus, and where it's broken up into formative and summative. Formative is 30% of your grade, which involves do-nows, exit tickets, daily work, mini quizzes, and summatives are your big assessments, which are tests, projects, formal quizzes, and mini tests. And also 10% for the interim assessment, that's like every trimester, and your end of the year assessment, which is towards the end of the year. And of course, copy and homework, cheating, plagiarism, you have to refrain from that, or else you are met with serious consequences. And if you're late or absent, actually if you're absent, it's your responsibility to get all the notes for that day. Everything will be posted on Canvas, or you can ask your classmate. And if there was a test or a quiz, the next class day that you have, you need to take it. We will have to schedule something. It could be after school, but you need to take it. And talk about ASP. ASP won't start until the middle of the month. And math norms, the expectations from you in class. Math norms and behavior norms. So for math norms, come to class each day, prepare with all your materials, be on time for class. All your math work is going to be done in pencil, whether it's homework or classwork. You need to show all your work. Answers without work are not acceptable. For those who already had me, you know that I don't want to see just answers. Anyone can give answers. I need to see your work. I need to know that you can do what you can do. Complete your work to the best of your ability. Hey, we all make mistakes. I'm not looking for perfection. You make a mistake, you learn from your mistake. That's how we learn to grow and know what's going on and correct whatever is going on, so that way we can get to perfection. And all group members must be active participants. I'm going to be putting you in pairs or in groups, and everyone has a voice. Everyone's going to do something. There's not going to be one person in that group that's going to sit there and let everyone else do the work. That is not fair. Everyone needs to participate. We're going to be doing math talks in the beginning of class. So it's expected, and everyone's going to be a participant of it. And of course, calculators must be in class on your desk every day, because there's going to be times where we do calculations. Maybe be small ones where you can do mental one, but if you need the calculator, it'll be there, handy, and ready. Behavior norms. Be respectful to your adults, like teachers, whoever's around in the school, and your peers, your classmates. Students must remain in assigned seats unless given permission. Since we're still in a pandemic, you're going to have assigned seating. You're not going to bounce here, there, wherever you have to go unless you get my permission. Because we're doing contact tracing, and we have to make sure that everyone's safe, and that if something does happen, we can figure out, okay, one person got sick, who was around, so that way we can deal with the situation. Food, candy, and gum are not allowed in class. With the gum thing, I have to find out if you can have gum, because usually that helps. Some people usually use gum after after lunch, but we will talk further about that when we are in person. This is for rectangles, and also those who are absent. Other personal needs need to be taken care of in between classes, like the bathroom. I know we're going to have a short passing time from one class to another. There's no break in between. But in the beginning of class, or maybe during class, if we're at a good point where you're not going to miss anything that I'm teaching you, then you're allowed to go to the bathroom. But again, that's based on the situation. And all cell phones will be turned off and out of sight. I don't want to see them. If I do see cell phone, I will have to take it, and you will have to get it at the end of the day, or at the end of class, depending on the situation. But I don't need to see them. Unless we're doing an activity, then you'll have your cell phones out. Once we're done with the activity, phones away, silence, so that way it doesn't disturb our learning process. Right, so that was the syllabus. Go back to that. Okay, sites. Logging on to Canvas. You ready? If you haven't done so, please log on to Canvas. I send you an invitation, and go into Canvas. You'll see a page, a dashboard. Well, this is my dashboard, but you'll see a dashboard with all your courses. You will click on it, so rectangles, and you click on yours, and you will see there'll be announcements on the top. There'll be the overview and certain sites, Zoom, if we do have to do Zoom. Syllabus will be here, your survey, which is also going to be due on the day that you have class, which is at 8 o'clock of that day, and learning resources that has everything that you need, like about Delta Math, Canvas, get into Canvas, Khan Academy, all that other stuff. And of course, it has the outline of all the units that we're going to be covering throughout the school year. Going back. So again, just showing you the steps, logging onto Canvas, and again, finding your dashboard and how to get to your information on Canvas. If you have any questions, please ask, so that way you'll be on top of things. Delta Math. All of you had, not all of you, some of your transfers, you didn't have that, but all the rest of you had summer assignments, so you should already be logged on to Delta. But I'm going to be creating your sections, so that way if I do assign any Delta Math homework, you'll know what you need to do. So that is all there, and my code, that's the most important thing you need to know, is there too. But also you'll find this on Canvas in the Delta Math section. So it's 762054. And make sure you are signed on to the correct section. There's 4 geometry sections. Make sure you either are in trapezoid, rectangle, kites, or rhombi. And also we'll use stuff, do activities on Desmos, Student Desmos. So this is just telling you how to get onto Student Desmos. I will give you the code once I have an activity in that site. You will be provided, you will have the website and the code in order to get to access the activity. All right. Growth mindset. There are 2 videos. Since for those who for rectangles and those who are absent, there is it's posted on Canvas under intro classes. There are 2 videos that you're going to be watching, just short videos, like maybe 4 minutes each, and then there's a survey that you're going to fill out. There's also a Google form. It's also converted into Google form, so if you decide to use the Google form to fill out the survey, go ahead. I'll be able to see that you've done it. If you have any questions, please email me, ask me, so that way you're able to understand what's going on. Oops. Get out of that one. And the wrap up. Please go over the syllabus. If there's any questions, don't hesitate to email me or ask me. My email address is right there. Please complete the survey and also your Delta Math summer assignment, which is due on the day you have class. It's at 8 o'clock that it's due, so make sure you complete it, and also the survey. And the other survey that is dealing with the video. And due dates, Monday the 13th for trapezoid, rectangles, rhombi, and Tuesday for the kites. Also look over any other PowerPoint PDFs that I have that's dealing with the sites. Right. Hopefully, I'll get to see you on Monday, rectangles, and any others who are absent. And for the rest of you, all of you, have a great weekend, and looking forward to starting the new school year with you next week. Bye.